camera right here.
No, we're good. I think we can just zoom in.
Okay.
I'm straight on for that.
Let's go.
Back up.
Right, Irving, where you at? Right to your location.
and gentlemen, welcome to Granite City High School and our commencement ceremony for the class of 2023. My name is Darren McHugh, and I am the principal here at Granite City High School. We will begin this ceremony as we do each day of school. Please welcome Student Body President Peyton Hatfield to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by two of our talented performers. Senior Kyla Gerhart will sing God Bless America, and Senior Lauren Wolf will sing the Star Spangled Banner. Please join us in standing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please welcome Kyla Gerhart to sing God Bless America.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairie to the ocean, wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Great job, Kyla. Please welcome Lauren Wolf, Senior Lauren Wolf.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed.
Okay, with the weather situation that we are dealing with this evening, first of all, I appreciate everyone coming out, doing your best to face this weather. However, we have decided to flip the script, and we are going to move directly to the awarding of the diplomas. Our speeches will occur following the awarding of the diplomas, just in case the weather changes. So, at this time, will everyone please take their places for the awarding of the diplomas?
Elizabeth Hatfield, summa cum laude, principal trophy. Kyla Araya Gerhardt. Lauren Elaine Wolf. Sydney Lynn Choate, summa cum laude, principal trophy. Emily Garcia Barrera, summa cum laude, principal trophy. Ivan Hernandez, summa cum laude, principal's trophy. Maddox Trent Kennedy, summa cum laude, principal's trophy. Chloe Jane Wydell, summa cum laude, principal's trophy. Kaylee Erin McElroy, summa cum laude, principal's trophy. Christopher Paul Taylor, summa cum laude, principal's trophy. Alexander Ryan Weaver, summa cum laude, principal's trophy. Clara Harlow Nipper, summa cum laude, principal's trophy. Daniel Brian Wilson, summa cum laude, principal's trophy. Lauren Elizabeth Wilson, summa cum laude, principal's trophy. Lauren Nicole Fenolio, summa cum laude, principal's trophy. Gwyneth Jane Hale, summa cum laude, principal's trophy. Emily May Ripley, running start. Allison Paige Solis, running start. Olivia Scott Upshaw, running start. Whitehead, running start, cum laude, principal's trophy. Dylan Corey Alexander. Boston Grace Andrews. Amanda Nicole Antonovich. Tyler Joseph Antonovich. Donald Reed Armbruster. Ashton Bradley Arnold. Dominic Lee Ashworth. Michaela Ann Askins. Misael Alejandro Atilano. Michael Edward Atkins. Jacob Andrew Peck. Triskaya Leiter Augustine. Hannah Nicole Avance. Brian Lee Barham. Brian Joseph Barnett. Geraldine Barrera. Leonardo Barrera Reveles. Isaac Lewis Bauer. Michaela Jen Beasley. Ethan Clayton Beatty. Sanaya Monet Beck. Cody Michael Becker. Jaden Kemar Bell.
Sally.
Malaysia Ronshayla Bennett. Adrian Elise Bloomquist. Lillian Nicole Bloomquist. Chance Alexander Bloom. Osiris Chico Voorhees. Joshua Andrew Borkowski Jr. Dylan Thomas Boyd. Jakayla Sienna Taishe Boyd. Haley Joy Bracken. Shelby Lauren Brewer. Morgan Hannah Briagas. Lucy Emma Brooks, cum laude principal's trophy. Kelly.
No, you look great.
Kirk Cordell Burks Jr. Haley Nicole Jane Byers. Kiera Tanae Caldwell. Angel Calixto. Reina Campos Martinez. Nathaniel David Cameron. Arizani Carmona Guadarrama. Isabella Martha Evangelina Carranza. Christian Antonio Carrillo. Thomas William Carter. Braden Lee Caudell. Christian Amira Chapman. Colton James Chisholm. Desmond Michael Clyburn. Cameron Tyler Coleman. Kelton Julian Edward Connor. Sean Franklin Charles Cook.
Go, Sean!
Torres Patsy Cooper, cum laude principal trophy. Jackson William Crater. Teresha LaKay Crawford. Aaliyah Bryson Crenshaw, magna cum laude principal trophy. Kendra Oriana May Damrell. Aurora Jade Daniels. Michael Xavier Davis. Samara Tomei Grace Davis. Abigail Paulette Davison. Magna cum laude. Daniel Michael DeForest. Cum laude principal's trophy. Michelle Paige Adams Dennis. Dave Kumar J. Desai. Madison Marie DeMarco. Connor Charles Dine. Michael Joseph Debrinsky. Maurice Dodson III. Orion Elkins. Madeline Escareno Casillas. Jasa Lori Etchison. Desiree Lynn Effington. Lauren Grace Evans. Ariana Ariel Faison. Chance Morgan Ferris. Aiden Matthew Faulkner. Michael Peyton Fedorsak. Jaden Isaiah Feetsum. Alexander Caden Horsey. Courtney Nicole Reeves. Graciela Jasmine Frias, magna cum laude, Principal's Trophy. Ingrid Marie Galeana Sanchez, magna cum laude, Principal's Trophy. Maria de la Luz Garcia Ayabar. Ivan Angeles Gaston Jr. Caitlin Christine Glasgow. Rosalie Nicole Kathleen Glaspie. Devante Antoine Woodson. Delvache Pearl Lynette Graves. Lake Brennan Green. McKenna Michelle Green. Norie Monet Gregory. Madison Elizabeth Gray. Sophia Maureen Griffin. Brennan Drake Griggs. Alia Nicole Gudino. Ryan Scott Giddes. Nicholas Jean Gully. Caitlin Ann Haas. Dominic Allen Hancock. Bailey Anne Marie Harmon. Owen Hart. Samantha Jean Hassel. Zara Elizabeth Hayes. Nautica Denise Hurd. Zion John Conley Herndon. Adrian Robert Herrera. Emily Rose Cure. Ella James Hickam, cum laude, Principal's Trophy.
Yeah, EJ!
Kyle Ashton Hillier, magna cum laude, Principal's Trophy. Emmy Marie Hogan. Tamara Denise Holman. Tyrone Henry Holman Jr. Aaron Ray Holmes Jr.
Love you, Aaron!
Jasmine Ann Marie Hornbeck. Carly Denise Dolores Hosian. Dylan Timothy Huber. Demarcus Antoine Hughes Jr. Catherine Abigail Humphrey. Jace Dylan Hunter. Nicholas Ryan Hutchcamp. Kamora Charday Ingram. Dariana Ashanti Isaac. Brianna Lynn Isaac. David Daniel Jack. Libby Rose Jackson. Gabrielle Denise Johnson.
Mackenzie Marie Carmen Plaisner. Amber K. Nolan. Alexander Jaden Canoost, cum laude, Principal's Trophy. Alexander David Kroll. Ella Jade Kaburski. Ethan William Keenel. Gretchen Lee Cuiaba, magna cum laude, Principal's Trophy. Aiden Mitchell Licata. Nadeline Lamas Vargas. Michael Richard Lamb. Carissa Nicole Lawson. Eric Lee Lawson Jr. James Edward Lewis. Jesse Eugene Lewis. Samuel William Lewis. Maggie Lee, magna cum laude, Principal's Trophy. Caitlin Mackenzie Linegar. Kiana Tamaje Lofton. Jimena Terrazas Lopez. Braulio Lopez Barrera. Amelia Colleen Vore. Jaden Donnell Lovett. Ruby Maria Luna. Stella May Lucisic.
Yes, Stell.
Hunter Allen James Macko. Kira Lynn Malone. Grace Ellen Marcus. Dominic Joseph Mayhall. Jason Lee McAllister. Jaheim Lamar McDonald. Cameron Michael Aloysius Mahoney McGuire. Kristen Carmelia McKenzie Riggins. Kyle Jacob McKenzie. Nolan Michael Melton. Victor Manuel Mendez. Seth Michael Mendoza. Courtney Rochelle Mercer. Tori Lynn Merchant. Jacob Ryan Mifflin, magna cum laude, Principal's Trophy. Brianna Nicole Miller. Seth Andrew Miller. Itasia Jangela Miller Brown. Victoria Janira Montgomery. Evan Griffith Moran. Colin Michael Morgan. Tayshawn Malik Mosby. Amaya Janae Mouton. Alexis Nicole Mowry. Tanner Allen Moxie. McKenna Ruth Mueller. Brandon Jacob Nelson. Jared Rick Nelson. Jasmine Marie Newsom. Brandon Lucas Nickel. Elena Marie Navasic. Salem Maddie Olson. Aubrey Michelle Overturf. Jeremy Alex Overturf. Brittany Marie Parker. Courtney May Parker. Zachary Hillard Parks. Angelina Ramona Pastoriza. Xavier Adrian Paul. Kylie Marie Pierman, cum laude, Principal's Trophy. Amina Perez. O'Brien Keith Piggy Jr. Ryan Joseph Pirtle. Ryan Michael Polak.
all right. We'll get one later.
Rodriguez, DeAndre Carlos Polk. Micaiah Samora Pollard. Christopher Michael Walter Poole. Cameron Charles Porterfield. Ian James Poston. Gavin Ray Powers. Desmond Tyler Price. Shelby Lee Rainey, magna cum laude, Principal's Trophy.
Braden Jeffrey Rainwater. Blake Andrew Rayburn. Isabella Lynn Reese. Natasha Keziah Reeves. Destiny Marie Ruiz. Joseph Earl Reynolds. Anthony Joseph Richello. Tristan Rashawn Riggins. Noel Jesus Acosta. Antonio Cruz Rios. Seth Robert Rippey. Ethan John Reisinger. Thomas Edward Rivera. Isabella Elaine Robinson. Addison Elizabeth Roderick. Dion Marcellus Rogers. Jalen Marquise Rogers Harris. McKinley Ruby Rohr. Christian Almond Rollins. Daryl Jimmy Rotra. Wayne Rush. Blake Michael Rushing. Joshua Aaron Sarich. Jalen Ray Sanders. Akenzie Zalia Scales. Ryan Wayne Schaefer. Hannah Renee Schneeberger. Robert Scott IV. William Raymond Sidabras. Manuel Jose Segovia. Kira Danielle Sipes. Peyton Slayton. Braden Matthew Smalley, magna cum laude, Principal's Trophy. Damari Lavarian Smart. Josie Elizabeth Soto, cum laude, Principal's Trophy. James William Spencer III. Markeisha Renee Spencer. Nyla Ayana Spriggs. Braden Todd Stowell. Eric Tyler Stratton. Elias Wayne Strong. Gregory Lynn Sturgeon II, magna cum laude, Principal's Trophy. Josephine Estelle Sumter. Cortez Maurice Halley Jr. Andrew Edward Taylor. Ashton Nicholas Tilson. Jerry Marie Tolbert. Tyler Lee Torres. Ryan James Tremmel. Jasmine Elizabeth Turner. Isabella Danielle Ulrich. Xander Riley Underwood. Hannah Karen Maladas. Corelli Baez Serrano. Sean Douglas Nanada. Olivia Grace Vaughn, Laude Principal's Trophy. Albie Babla. Yaneli Velasquez Ferreira. Jose Angel Velasquez Corona. Jessica Monet Virginia. Washington III. Riley Marie Watkins. Nathan Alexander Webb. Alexis Ann Werner. Caitlin Laverne White. Saunders Lelang White. Tremaya Renee White. Ava Elizabeth Whitehead. Skylar Renee Whitlock. Alex Scott Whitaker. Elizabeth Ann Wick. Molly Elise Wilgus. Kaylin Aaliyah Wiley. Magna Cum Laude Principal Trophy. Karen Nicole Willeret. Magna Cum Laude Principal Trophy. Carmen Ann Williams. Magna Cum Laude Principal's Trophy. Kaylee Jean Williams. Kim Mara Deanne Williams. Stephen Williams. Zoe Nicole Williams. Mara K. Withers. Katie Lynn Wolf. Matthew Allen Woodward. Ryan Alexander Woolen. Carly Joe Wright. Magna Cum Laude Principal's Trophy. Ethan Carter Wright. Christopher Carl Wallace. Kyla Ellen Grant. Jasmine Solano Mendoza.
It's getting a little wet.
Graduates, you can now move your tassels from the right to the left. Okay, we said we were going to flip the script, so we're going to do that. We're going to continue on with the ceremony. Summa cum laude is the highest academic honor a student can achieve at Granite City High School. In addition to maintaining a 5.6 grade point average and ranking #1 in their class, this honor brings with it the highest of academic distinctions. At this time, I will ask our 14 summa cum laude students to stand and be recognized. Each year, we allow these students a brief opportunity to address their classmates. In addition, we have recorded their speeches in their full, and they are available on the Granite City School District website. Will summa cum laude Sydney Choate, Emily Garcia, Ivan Hernandez, Maddox Kennedy, and Chloe Wydell please come to the podium.
My friends for always being there, making me laugh, and keeping me humble when needed. My band and scholarable families for giving me a place to fit in. And all my teachers for instilling in me a passion and curiosity for learning that I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. I also want to give a special shout out to Miss Muskoff for never marking me absent, even though I was late to first hour like twice a week. You're a real one for that. Now, to the class of 23. With my time here at GCHS, I've learned a lot of things that I'll probably never need to know again. Whether it was the entire plot of the Grapes of Wrath or the rectangular approximation method. But if there's one thing that has stuck with me, it's this. If you surround yourself with good people, getting through the day becomes that much easier. So find your people. They can be anybody. Family, teammates, coworkers, or in my case, best friends. It's been an unpredictable 4 years, full of challenges and curveballs. But my best friends have been with me through it all. Listening to me complain about assignments I said I wasn't going to do, but always ended up doing anyways. Helping me get my keys out of the ignition when I thought my car was broken, but I ended up just not having it in park. Or all the therapy sessions that took place over a Diet Coke and a basket of chips and salsa. Without my best friends, there'd be no way I'd be up here right now. So as we get older, what we need from our people will change, but as long as we've chosen the right one, the world should seem a little less scary. So as we all move beyond high school, I want to encourage everyone to remember who their support systems are and to continue to find new ones so that as we are faced with even bigger challenges, we'll have the people there to take a little weight off our shoulders as we go out and pursue our goals. Remember, a warrior is only as strong as the rest of his tribe. Thank you, and congratulations and good luck, class of 2020.
Emily Garcia.
Good evening, everyone. I'm honored to be standing here today, and like many of you, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the support of my friends and family, especially my parents. They taught me to always work hard for the things you want, because not everything in life will be easy. They have supported me throughout my life and encouraged me to always do my best. My parents came here at a young age and never got the opportunities that I did. They left behind their lives and worked hard to give my siblings and I a great life. So thank you. I couldn't have done this without you. Gracias por todo lo que hacen por mí. Los quiero mucho. Into the class of 2023, we've each been through our own challenges, but together we overcame a milestone that is something to be proud of. Throughout the last 4 years, I've learned lessons that I will carry on for the rest of my life. 4 years ago, I didn't think that I would be up here giving a speech in front of so many people because public speaking is not one of my strengths. But I gained the courage I needed because I learned that I might inspire someone else to step out of their comfort zone. Life will throw challenges at us, but with courage and determination, I know our future is bright. Congratulations and good luck to the class of 2023.
Ivan Hernandez.
Good evening, friends, family, faculty, and class of 2023. For those of you who I haven't met, I am Ivan Hernandez. First, I'd like to start by saying thank you to the two biggest figures in my journey. Mom and Dad, with your strong work ethics and your beliefs, you've inspired me to find this podium tonight. I also want to give a special thanks to 4 teachers who pour passion and dedication into their classes every day. Mrs. Mueller, Mrs. Albright, Mrs. Schreiber, and Mrs. Connolly, thank you for always going above and beyond what you're doing. I also want to thank my aunts, uncles, and cousins for always showing me love and good times. I want to say thank you to God for His blessings. And lastly, I want to give a special thanks to the Ground City Cafe who gave me a new cup of coffee after that one time that I tripped on air. I miss your customer service. Starbucks just can't compete. And to the class of 23. In these past 4 years, each and every one of us has found our role models, our leaders, but most importantly, we found strong friendships with each other. Along the roads of life, we've encountered roadblocks, taken detours, but we plowed through all the traffic, and we found our way to this very moment. This is a nice place to stop and look back, but after tonight, let's all look forward again. Let's enter this big world with the strength of Mr. Depew, the kindness of Mr. Hutchings, the quick wit of Mrs. Ames, and the good looks of myself. Let's be true to ourselves and leave no room for regret at the table. Let's wrestle with risk and shake the hand of reward. And most importantly, let's give hugs to those who support us and a helping hand to those who need our support. Class of 23, let's carry our fond memories so when the future comes, we can not only reminisce, but also reunite and create more. And in this intimidating world, let's leave behind communities, families, and our legacy. Class of 23, congratulations for making it here, and I wish you all the best of luck on making it to your next stop. But before I go, I want to wish my grandfather in Mexico a happy birthday. Thank you, everyone.
Maddox Kennedy.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2023. From flood to pandemic, we've been through it all and survived. I stand before you with the honor of summa cum laude, but I most certainly did not win this without the love and support of so many. I'd like to thank my parents for their love and support. They are my biggest fans, never missing a game or an event, and I can count on them for anything. I've had numerous teachers that made school a little more bearable. I was blessed to have Mrs. Lisa Miller for English 1, 2, and 4, as well as warrior time. I could talk to her about anything going on in my life, and she made English much less painful. Even when I was in her class, she was always checking on me and offering support. It was a privilege to represent our class on student council under the guidance of Mrs. Linda Ames. Every positive memory of high school somehow has Mrs. Ames woven into it. She gives so much of her time and energy to creating the big moments that will live in our memories forever. Her selfless attitude and dedication to our community is inspiring. It is said that true friends accept who you are, but help you become who you should be. I am grateful for a large and supportive family of friends. From my earliest memories of playing soccer together, staying up all night talking about girls, Christopher Taylor and Alex Weaver have been two of the best friends I could ask for. Not seeing them every day is something I've dreaded for years, but I know they and myself will do great things independently. Well, maybe not Chris without his mom. A great deal of my motivation to keep working towards this distinction was not wanting to be left out of the meetings. Friends can either hold you back or push you forward, and I'm glad I've had these two pushing me along the way. Without all of these people, I wouldn't be here today. As you see, from a young age, I've always felt a little different. Growing up, one of only a handful of Asians in our school district was not always something I enjoyed. It was hard for me to accept who I was. But over the years, I've learned that you need to be proud of who you are. You are you for a reason, and you have so much to prove to everyone around you, including yourself. Do it for yourself. You matter the most in your life. Looking back over the past 4 years, there's not much I would change. All 9 years gave me the opportunity to try a couple of new sports. I managed to take my golf game from tragic to almost average. I even got a new driver out of it after Chris sent my club head flying into the pond at Legacy. Better my club head goes flying rather than myself. Alex. One of the most important things I could say as I leave the school is, please fix the stall situation in the restroom. If you even know me in the slightest bit, you probably know I have a slight reputation for not being afraid to use the restroom wherever I am. And I mean wherever. So future generations and myself would appreciate nicer toilet paper, being able to lock the stall door, and just the stall door in general. And that leads us to tonight. Whether we made it through just barely or found school to be a breeze, we're all at the same finish line. And tomorrow is a new beginning. Many of you graduating tonight are probably clueless as to what you would do with the rest of your life. You are not alone. I spent 4 years chasing A's instead of finding my purpose. Here I stand having worked so hard but have no idea what I want to do with my life. So with that, do what you enjoy. Take that class that makes you happy, even if it makes your GPA go down. Your happiness is what matters the most. Enjoy high school while you can, make the most of it while it's here, and let loose a little. You'll thank yourself in the long run. Thank you, GCHS. You will always be dear to me.
Chloe Wydell.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Chloe Wydell, and I am honored to be one of this year's summa cum laudes. If someone would have told me 10 years ago that I would be up here talking in front of thousands of people, then I would have thought they were crazy. Anyone who knew me, especially in grade school, can likely attest to this. My point being, I came into high school as a shy and introverted kid. 4 years later, here I am. So what changed? The answer is simple. I took chances that I never would have imagined myself taking. I joined clubs and talked to new people. I made new friends and went to school events. More specifically, I owe a special thank you to robotics, Ms. Heath, and Mr. Laycock for pushing me out of my comfort zone. If it wasn't for the constant nagging from Mr. Laycock to talk to him, and Ms. Heath's sporadic lifestyle and sometimes inappropriate jokes, then I can assure you I wouldn't be who I am today. And fine, Laycock, I will accept the nickname Edna. If you know, you know. Something about all of this worked because here I am talking to all of you today. For everyone going into or those who are already in high school, these 4 years are what you make of them. So make them the best 4 years of your life. Don't pass up opportunities because your friends aren't doing it. Do it for you. Do it for your future self. You will be glad you did. The people in that club or sport you join will spend hours upon hours with you. They become your second family. It is never too late to try something new. Lastly, there are a few thank yous that are well deserved. To my grandparents, for always supporting me in everything that I do. To Anna, for keeping me sane whenever I didn't get the grade that I wanted. To Kaylin, for being my biggest supporter and the bad influence that I needed in my life. To David, for being the brother I never had but appreciate so much. And to Kayla, for being someone I can argue with about who got the better grades. By the way, it is still me. Most importantly, thank you, Mom, for being my best friend, role model, and study buddy. You always came up with the best ways for me to remember how to spell the hard words in first grade, where all the bones in the body are for anatomy in my junior year, and now here we are, in senior year when you taught me how to remember the steps to the senior waltz. I hope you are ready for the phone calls every day from college when I need help studying or just to rant about people in my classes. Thank you and anyone else who made an impact on my life. You are all the reason I am here today, and I couldn't be more supportive. To the class of 2023, we did it. I can't wait to see where this takes us.
All right, at this time, I'd like to introduce our honored guests seated on or near the stage and ask them to briefly stand to be recognized. Please hold your applause until all are introduced, and I will move through this quickly. Mr. Talon Curran, President, Board of Education. Mr. Eric Stacy, Vice President, Board of Education. Mrs. Erica Vinny, Secretary, Board of Education. Mrs. Linda Knogle, Treasurer, Board of Education. Mrs. Becky Bradley, Member, Board of Education. Mr. Don Lineman, Member, Board of Education. Mrs. Lori Silva, Member, Board of Education. Mrs. Stephanie Can, Superintendent of Schools. Mrs. Kristen Navasic Caverna, Executive Director of K-12 Professional Development and Curriculum. Mr. Steve Mathis, COVID Renewal and Innovation Coordinator. Mrs. Mickey Watkins, Region 1 Director of Special Education. Mrs. Stephanie Boyer, Region 1 Coordinator. Ms. Jill Relicky, Region 1 Supervisor. Mr. Brad Irvey, Information Systems. Mr. Chris McCullough, Food Services. Mr. Jim Parker, Human Resources. Mr. Brad Smith, Technology. Mr. Eric Smith, Building Services. Mr. Zach Surrey, Finance. Mr. Don Harris, Principal, Lake Educational Support Services Center. Mr. Chris Hutchings, Assistant Principal. Dr. Stacy Miller, Assistant Principal. Mrs. Christy Mode, Assistant Principal. Ms. Nikki Petrillo, Assistant Principal. Officer Brett Hagopian, GCHS Resource Officer. You may now applaud. With summa cum laude is Kaylee McElroy, Christopher Taylor, Alexander Weaver, and Clara Nipper. Please come to the podium.
Hello and good evening, everyone. My name is Kaylee McElroy, and I am a summa cum laude of the GCHS senior class of 2023. I would like to start off with the part I'm sure everyone is expecting, the thank yous. To thank every individual that has ever made an impact on the person I've become would be quite the extensive list, but here's a few anyway. Thank you to my parents for their endless support and for being there for the good times and the bad. To my grandparents, who never missed a beat and came to everything they could, no questions asked. My siblings, who annoyed me to no end, but whom I love endlessly. To my friends, who have endured all of my emotions and still decided they wanted to be friends with me. Lucky you guys. To my teachers and coaches for always motivating me to do my best. Thank you. To anyone who knows me and has impacted my life in any way, big or small, thank you. I would not be standing here today in front of all of you if it were not for these people. When I sat down to write this speech, I was conflicted. Anyone that knows me knows that I usually have a lot to say. Some people might even go as far as to say that I never stop talking, but I'll take that as a compliment. I had so much on my mind when it came time to write. So many things I wanted to let people know before we all said our goodbyes. One thing in particular came to mind. Memories. We all have them. Whether they be some of the greatest joys of our lives, or things we wish we could forget forever. We keep them. Maybe not by choice, or maybe because we hold them as tight as we possibly can. Throughout our entire lives, up to this very moment, we have collected these memories. When we were little, it was playing at recess in elementary school, or your aunt teaching you how to tie your shoes. As we got older, it was playing cool math games in the computer lab, or doing the whip and nay-nay at the saber dance. Sorry if I just made any of you cringe. And then we grew up a little bit more, and it was learning how to get from class on time, and figuring out who had a crush on who. And the next thing you know, we were freshmen, terrified of this new territory, but starting to feel real change. Meeting new friends, finding the group you fit in with, going places without anyone's parents. Then sophomore year, and COVID and online learning and adapting to this life without contact. Missing our friends and hoping it was over soon. It started to become normal again, and sophomore turned into junior, and the homework piled up, and pretty soon we said our goodbyes to the class before us and assumed the role of top dogs. And we celebrated, and we danced, and we laughed, and we cried, and we walked out of GCHS as seniors for the last time. In between all these things, we experienced heartbreak, happiness, love, confusion, and a culmination of other emotions. What a journey. Standing here today is a group of young minds ready for the future. Whether it takes you near or far, the possibilities are endless. So travel the world and meet new people. Fall in love, move across the country, make wise decisions, make mistakes. Discover who you are and remember your roots. We've spent the entirety of our lives making the memories we have now, but this chapter of our stories is about to close. Though it is sad right now, it doesn't have to mean goodbye forever. And the most exciting part is, when one chapter ends, it opens the start of a new one. So here's to the memories that you and I are going to make. Here's to the journey that lies ahead of us. I wish all of you the best of luck in your future endeavors. And remember, once a warrior, always a warrior. Thank you.
Christopher Taylor.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Christopher Taylor. It is truly an honor to be able to speak in front of our remarkable graduates of the class of 2023. First, I want to thank all my teachers, staff, family, and friends who have made this moment possible for me. I cannot begin to imagine where I would be today without them. In regard to our graduating class, they've been the shining light, illuminating each and every one of our different paths and guiding us to success. The opportunities we have been given and the memories we have made together here at Granite City High School will be cherished and never forgotten. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you. Throughout high school, our class has faced challenging obstacles, most notably the flood that began our freshman year and the COVID-19 pandemic. With the delayed start and early end of our freshman year due to these two events, we had to learn to make adjustments. The pandemic persisted and more difficulties resulted from it the following years. However, we continued to persevere, and now we're graduating. I feel perseverance is what sets us, the class of 2023, apart from the others. I remember my desire to be at the top of my class and give a speech here today came from when I was only in the 8th grade at Holy Family School. My parents and I were on our way home from the Warrior Way event that takes place in the winter for incoming freshmen, and we were discussing whether I should stick with taking algebra as my math class or switch to geometry. The conversation had somehow spiraled off into talking about class rank. And I remember my mom looking at me bewildered, saying, "Do you really even care about your grades that much?" I responded, "Yes, I actually do." She probably thought I was a total nerd after that. But Mom, I want you to know you have undoubtedly been the backbone and brightest light in my life. I love you. Personally, the desire to reach one of my goals has taught me perseverance along the way. As I continue down my own path, not letting anything block it, but allowing that special light to guide me, I advise each of you to do the same. Pursue your dreams. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not capable of doing what you want to do. Don't allow your own doubt or excuses get into your head. But most importantly, no matter how rough times may get, don't give up. Thomas Edison once said, "Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time." Thank you again, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Alexander Weaver.
Hello everyone. This is a surreal feeling and I'm honored to get to speak in front of the class of 2023. First off, I want to give a huge congratulations to all the graduates today. I've heard the song "See You Again" by Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth numerous times in the last few weeks. The heart-wrenching lines, "We came a long way from where we began, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again," has a new meaning to me as of lately. Certain memories and an uncertainty for the future has flooded my mind. Now, the people we've grown up with since the young age of 5 years old are all going our separate ways tonight. For some of us, there won't be another time to tell you about our features and achievements, while for others, we will remain in contact for many years to come. The people you won't keep in touch with will be a pleasant, distant memory, while your other friendships evolve into something more meaningful and valuable. Hold these friends close. I'm glad to know that some of the people here tonight will be lifelong friends, and I hope others agree with that. While it may sound hard to maintain a friendship for life, it is even harder to let go of friends that you won't remain in contact with. The hardest goodbyes are the ones most special to you, and graduating from Granite City High School is going to be one of the hardest goodbyes in my life so far. Most of my favorite memories all relate to being a Granite City Warrior. This ranges from playing soccer with my closest friends, to trying to survive every swim meet without drowning, to also remembering to have fun during volleyball matches, even though we aren't very good. As Mr. Stuco, it's pretty funny to only give my mom a few days reminder that 44 Stuco members will be arriving in our driveway on a big yellow school bus for the Christmas party. I will never forget moments like these. Lastly, I want to give a long list of shout-outs to Mrs. Ames, Mrs. Heath, Mr. Peasy, Mr. Hutchings, Mrs. Panotot, Mrs. Conlee, Mrs. Connolly, Mrs. Finkus, Mr. Rushing, Mr. Wilson, Mr. Smith, Mrs. Can, and Mr. Depew for always believing in their students and encouraging us to do our very best in life. And a thank you to Mrs. Doolittle, Mrs. Miller, Mr. Vaughn, Coach Harrison, Coach Warren, Coach Grody, Coach Reeves, Tim Smalley, and Jimmy for always being supportive and being there whenever any students or players needed you. And then to all of the underclassmen that I will be leaving here at the high school, I will miss you. You might not realize it, but you guys mean a lot to me. I always did my best to look out for you, even though I felt like I needed to wear a helmet sometimes whenever I'd go golfing. I ask you to please look out for the future generations and to also welcome my little sister to the high school next year. While wishing my little sister good luck as I'm leaving, I think now is an appropriate time to thank my parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins for their endless support of my academics and athletic endeavors. And a quick apology to my mom for always chasing you down the hallway for a quick fast food run during our lunch each day back in elementary school. I knew you always would. And also to my dad for staying up late and drinking all those Mountain Dews so you could check on me to make sure I was completing my schoolwork. Most people say goodbye when something is coming to an end. Instead of saying goodbye, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being a part of my life, thank you for taking care of me, and thank you for the memories that I will cherish for a lifetime.
Clara Nipper.
Hi, I'm Clara Nipper, and for someone who had 4 years to imagine this moment, I don't have anything revolutionary to say. I wrote this the day before we had to record the video. That could be because I am in denial. I've yet to cry, so if anyone knows what homework we have due, please let me know. address is going to be wordy, filled with one too many pop culture references, and read at an entirely inhuman speed in order to sit back down. Yes, I am on the speech team, and yes, I am afraid of speeches. If anyone wanted to turn this into a debate, on the other hand, I can totally link graduations to nuclear proliferation. But to start, what everyone came here for, the obligatory list of thank yous. Thank you to the wonderful teachers and staff that have allowed me to reach this stage. Thank you, coaches that inspired me to persist in activities that I struggled to find success within. Thank you to the friends that have gifted me the confidence to make bad jokes in front of so many people. I could go on for ages, or 2 minutes. But above all else, the people who deserve to be thanked most are my parents. Thank you for watching over me. Through thick and thin, tears and laughter. I know that many moments have not been easy to watch. I craft my own disasters, yet you have endured it all. I love you, Mommy and Daddy. My gratitude pours over for each and every person that I've crossed paths with, whether you've known me my whole life or if this is the first time that you have heard my name. I'm a strong believer in the butterfly effect. You have changed my future as this school has changed yours. We share each other's experiences, taking different lessons and pieces with each of us, remembering and forgetting. That brings me to my first wish for the class of 2023. I hope that you all forget this speech. Seriously. I hope that this dying breath of high school is not what you recall years in the future as your greatest memory of it. I hope that the things that you focus on are the bits that could be lost to time. Playing Starfall in the computer lab, rainbow tracing the shapes of letters that you were trying to learn, that time your teacher stood on a chair and brutally killed the wasp that was terrorizing your classroom, the inside joke made by the older kids at a band competition, one that has since lost all meaning. I guess what I'm trying to say is maybe 147 can be our always. Not now. Not leaving. Still, for some, it will be. Let's make this a great night for those who have too few. This next part would be when to tell you to be yourself or accept failure, always aim for the stars. But when people say these things, they usually mean something more along the lines of this quote by Chickpea Patty on Twitter. You're not like other girls. My guy, I am the amalgamation of every single girl I've ever thought was cool. Always aim for the stars. Recognize the traits that you appreciate in those that surround you and attempt to replicate them in your own actions. If you want to be Tony Hawk, you first have to learn how to skateboard. So if you want to be a leader, you first have to learn how to listen. Accept failure. You aren't going to become the individuals that you idolize. You aren't going to be Tony Hawk. You do not get to see that person's struggles, so you will always feel that you measure up short in comparison. And be yourself. You can only ever be you. And you are going to do great things on your own. Become the next generation's Tony Hawk. No icon starts intending to carve a path for those behind them, but rather to follow in the footsteps of those in front of them. The self is a marriage of experiences, people, and context. You are my experiences. You are my people, and you are my context. I hope that you become the combination of everyone you ever meet, never will, or have yet to. Congratulations, class of 2023.
At this time, I would like to recognize a group of individuals that I rely on daily for their wisdom and leadership. They are seated together near the stage. They are the department chairs and guidance counselors. Please stand and be recognized. And thank you for all your dedication. I would also like to recognize the dedicated teachers in our district that are here to support these students. They are seated near the stage. Please stand and be recognized. With summa cum laudes Daniel Wilson, Lauren Finolio, and Peyton Hatfield, please come forward.
I kept this short for you guys. Good evening. I'm Daniel Wilson. First of all, I'd like to thank some people for the things they've done for me these past 4 years. I'd like to thank my parents for supporting and trusting me throughout school, and my older brother, Matthew, for giving me advice when moving forward. I'd like to thank my teachers and the staff for their help, encouragement, and kindness. And I want to thank all of my friends, some of whom have already graduated, for the memories that still make me smile. Now, for the class of 2023, congratulations, we're finally here. Despite all the trials thrown our way these past few years, we're sitting here at the end of it all, triumphant. Now is the time to ease our minds and take joy in this milestone. But our rest and celebrations must be kept brief, because we must soon focus our efforts on our next journey. What this journey entails will be different for each of us. Some will go off to college, and some will join the military, and some will head straight into work. But wherever you go, or whatever you hope to become, I hope that you'll give it your all, and I wish you the best of luck.
Lauren Wilson.
For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Lauren Wilson. I would like to start this off with a huge congratulations to the class of 2023. We did it. Through all of the hardships, the flood at the beginning of freshman year, and then COVID hitting, we only had one considerably normal year of high school, but we persevered regardless. If I were to give any piece of advice to the younger classes, it would be to obviously never give up on your dreams. But more importantly, please don't wish your high school years away, no matter how difficult they get. During those difficult years of COVID, I constantly wished to be done with school, but now that that time has come, I want all of those years to come rushing back. Looking back now, these are the best 4 years of my life. Now I know it's cliche, but I would like to express my gratitude to all the people in my life who have shaped me into the person that I am today. Thank you to my parents for always pushing me to my limits, which to them are endless, unless it's past 10:30. Thank you to my big brother Lucas for always keeping me humble. Even though you don't know it, you're my biggest role model in life. Thank you to my family, my aunts and uncles, grandparents, and cousins, for being there for every milestone. Thank you to all of my friends, those I've had for which seems like forever, and those that I made on this journey, for knowing my true potential even when I didn't. Lastly, thank you to all of my past teachers for shaping me into the student I am today. I don't know who I would be without all of these people present in my life, but I definitely don't want to find out. I would like to leave you all with a little piece of advice that my dad's always gives me. Better today than you were yesterday, and better tomorrow than you were today. Even though he primarily says this on the softball field, it is still applicable to everyday life. It doesn't have to be anything drastic, just a slight change that makes your day better than the one before. Sure, not every day is going to change in the positive direction, but it's the effort towards bettering yourself that matters the most. I don't know what the future holds for each and every one of you, but I know that I am thrilled to find out. Once again, congratulations, class of 2023. We deserve this.
Lauren Finolio.
of great speeches from our fellow summa cum laudes, and boy, do I mean a lot. But there's only 2 more of us left, so let's keep this moving. Hello, everyone. My name is Lauren Finolio, a class of 2023 summa cum laude. First of all, I'd like to thank my family, coaches, band directors, and everyone else who has supported me in order to get me to this point. Also, congratulations to the class of 2023. We finally made it. All right, so some of you may know, I'm a student athlete here at GCHS, as well as a member of the band. Stereotypically, this is kind of an unusual combo, but this was the best decision I ever could have made. Yes, my fellow track and cross-country teammates made fun of me for being the band kid, and my band friends would tease me because I run for fun. But having these 2 different groups in my life helped me develop so much as a person, I wouldn't have had it any other way. I was so close to quitting band just to oh my god, that was messed up. Just focus on sports and keep up a certain image in the school in order to feel accepted and cool. When in all reality, and I hope everyone understands this, it never really mattered that much. The true turning point in my mindset was when I went up to Mr. Roberts wanting to drop band. He came up to me and explained, "Band is like chocolate. Lauren, imagine if you've never tried chocolate before. How miserable of a life would that be?" By the way, he really likes chocolate, so he was dead serious. So I knew I at least had to try, and it turned out to be where I found some of my best friends. Shout out to the student sections and Loaf Press. So my point is, branch out. Hang out with that group you never thought you would find true friends in. Join that club or organization that piqued your interest. Start that project that you thought you were too busy to complete. Do that thing that you always wanted to do, but thought you would be judged for it. Class of 2023, we are looking towards our futures now. Take every chance you get. Leave with no regrets. By the way, we all live on a big floating rock in outer space. Nothing anyone thinks should really matter that much anyway. Thank you.
Student Body President Peyton Hatfield.
Don't worry, everybody. I'm the last one. Good evening, class of 2023. I'm Peyton Hatfield. I'm in the same boat as all of you. I don't exactly know what my future holds, although I'm hoping to become a 2nd grade teacher and possibly teach your kids one day. However, I've been told to go into the future with an open mind. Your plans can change at any moment, and we should always be ready for anything. I mean, none of us expected a pandemic to break out, taking from us our freshman and sophomore years of high school. Saying that getting to where we are now wasn't a challenge would be the understatement of the year. This class had their first full year of high school as juniors. We didn't get the chance to be bullied out of our awkward phases by the older students because we were sitting at home with no one but our parents to bug. So I'm proud of this class for pulling ourselves together to be the best role models we could be for these underclassmen, considering we were just as clueless as the freshmen while being juniors. As of right now, I don't know what it's like not to go to high school and see all of my friends in one place every day, but what I do know is that there will be a lot of success in all of our futures. However, we will also fail, and we have to learn that failing is a part of living. If you've never failed, then you haven't lived. You guys may have seen that I committed to Lindenwood University to play soccer, but what you didn't see were the times I had to miss friend hangouts or school football games just so I could work towards getting that goal. You guys may have seen that I'm the 2023 Scholar Athlete, but what you didn't see were the 5 times I've sprained each of my ankles. And finally, you guys see me up here having a 5.6 GPA, but what you didn't see were the tears, the headaches, and the stress that I put on myself to get an A on all of my assignments. Failing is succeeding. During your journey, there will be people that want to knock you down. I'm sure just on my walk up here, people were thinking, man, what a try-hard. But I think that high school is to help shape you for your future, so why not give it your all? I've been called to try hard since the beginning of my freshman year, but I didn't let that stop me. My one goal going into high school was to not have any regrets, and I have none. When I had thought about running for student council president, my mom told me, yeah, you may lose, but what if you win? If you don't run, then you'll never know what could have happened. So here I am now, retiring as student council president, captain of the soccer team, and summa cum laude, knowing that I gave these 4 years my all. If I were to say that I hated high school, I'd be exaggerating. If I were to say I loved every moment of it, I'd be butt kissing. But if I were to say that I won't miss it, I'd be lying. This is everything but a goodbye. This is a see you later. This is a good luck in your future endeavors. And this is a congratulations. It's been an honor being your president and a privilege being your classmate.
Great job, all of you. Congratulations. Our new Certified Nursing Assistance Program at Southwestern Illinois College is in its beginning stages. Will the senior students that participated in our nursing program this school year please stand and be recognized? Also graduating today, we have 4 students that have completed their senior year as part of the Running Start program. This program is in cooperation with Southwestern Illinois College, and it is designed as a dual credit program. These students will be graduating with not only their high school diplomas, but also they will have obtained an associate's degree or 1 year of coursework toward a degree. Congratulations to each of these students. Please stand and be recognized. At GCHS, many of our students earn dual credit with Southwestern Illinois College and St. Louis University. Well, those students that have been able to earn dual credit throughout their high school careers, please stand and be recognized. Granite City High School enjoys recognizing groups of students that achieve tremendous success academically. Will the students that were members of our secondary honors program please stand and be recognized? Our National Honor Society is a group of students that exemplify the qualities of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Will the National Honor Society members please stand and be recognized? At this time, we would like to recognize our winter graduates. Many of them have returned to participate in this ceremony. Will you please stand and be recognized? Members of the Board of Education, Superintendent Can, parents, honored guests, and the graduating class of 2023, today we celebrate the accomplishments of this terrific group of young people. Seniors, as a school and community, we take great pride in watching you walk across this stage and reaching your goal of a high school diploma. Your success means a great deal to all of us. Throughout the course of history, very few students have endured the combined challenges educationally that you have faced as a group. Your education has been a myriad of adjustments with a flood, remote learning, hybrid learning, Google Meets, social distancing, masks, quarantining, and so on. Not to mention having to deal with hearing the song Depew Walk over and over. Your perseverance and dedication to achieving your goals is an inspiration to all of us. You have left your mark on Granite City High School, and it will be forever lasting. You are joining a long list of warriors that have gone on to achieve extraordinary things throughout their lives. Please remember, no matter what direction your life leads, do your best, carry yourself with pride, remember where you came from, and whenever possible, give back. It is my honor at this time to recognize our graduates that will be serving our country in the military. Will seniors Sanaya Beck, Tristan Bryant, Braden Caudill, Jackson Crater, Katie Dugan, Chance Ferris, Aiden Lacatas, Sam Lewis, Cameron Porterfield, Tristan Riggins, Jessica Virginia, and Jaden Wade, please stand to be recognized. If we have any veterans in our audience, will you please stand and be recognized? Thank you all for the service to our country. Back in the fall of 2020, I told you as a group that I would be walking out these doors with you, and that is exactly what I am going to do. Congratulations, class of 2023. It has been my privilege to be your principal. We are proud of you. You will forever be Granite City Warriors. Now, I have the honor and pleasure of presenting the graduating class of 2023 to our superintendent, Mrs. Stephanie Can, as each of our seniors has met or surpassed all graduation requirements with Community Unit School District Number 9, the State of Illinois, and the North Central Cognia Accreditation Organization. I recommend each of them to you for graduation. Mrs. Can.
Good evening. I heard a lot of you talk tonight about thank yous. And I think right now it's a very important time for us to recognize and thank Mr. Depew for his many years of service to young people of Granite City. Your passion and love for your students has been a true blessing to this community. I know we will all miss you, but always wish you the very best in the years to come. Let's on the way out. I promise. I'm going to try to make this a little shorter. I'm going to go off a little off script. It's cold and it's rainy. But ladies and gentlemen, district staff, parents, families, and most importantly, the incredibly resilient class of 2023. I stand before you today as a very, very proud superintendent of this remarkable school district, one I graduated from as well, a long time ago. On behalf of the entire educational community here at Granite City School District, I do extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you sitting right here in front of me. I'm going to skip some things, okay? As I look out among this amazing group of graduates, I am filled with such hope and optimism for your future. You truly are the future leaders, innovators, change makers of our society. You all possess the power to shape the world in extraordinary ways, building new bridges where connections need to be, building new roads to places that lead to peace, and building a society that enables kindness and not anger. Be the architect of your own world and embrace this incredible opportunity with hope, determination, and belief. Never underestimate the impact that you can make, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem. Each of you possesses the ability to ignite change. You have the power to inspire others, to challenge the status quo, and to champion the causes that matter to you. Embrace your passions, stand up for justice, and always remember that your voice does matter. I'm going to skip a lot of things. In conclusion, graduation is not an end, but rather a fresh beginning, an open doorway to endless possibilities. I want you to embrace this moment tonight with gratitude and be ready to walk through that door. Congratulations, class of 2023. May your future be filled with purpose, joy, and boundless success. Go forth and take the world into your capable hands. Thank you.
Graduates, please stand. Thank you to the Board of Education, honored guests, Mrs. Camp, assistant principals, teachers, counselors, and parents. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the Granite City High School graduated class of 2023. Thank you all for your perseverance tonight. Please drive home safe.
Come on,